you walk the boarding nail with a gun in the pouring rain. He had no time, he hides his face, he had to relieve his shame. He lifts his hand, it doesn't shake, holds his breath as he takes his aim. Now one more down and two to go, and no one to take their place. Don't go to the river's edge, you just might find your friends buried in a shallow grave, an empty one that bears your name. Now some may live and some may die, but nobody here remains. He's worn out shoes, he's come so far, never once he complained. So lift your hands and say a prayer for friends lost along the way. I saw the blood frozen time when it shot you in the face. Don't go to the river's edge, you just might find your friends buried in a shallow grave, an empty one that bears your name. 'Cause when they took your life, everything went cold. The darkness closed around me, and I could no longer hold you in my mind, and I can't find the last one left to go. The things I find will be sublime as I shuffle up this coast. I see you by the river's edge, and to the victor you're the spoiler. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't walk away, yeah. Don't turn your back on me. Hear what I have to say. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't walk away, yeah. Don't turn your back on me. You won't live another
Tell me all your secrets, darling. Tell me all your lies. Don't forget my face, your memory leaves me hypnotized. Falsely coded words words of fancy. Blessed are your eyes, trapped within your necromancy. You won't let me die. Even immortals make mistakes, even the powerful fall for lies. What you thought you were winning has become nothing, dust and flies. I will pay my price with your soul, your long-lived life of theft and vice. Taken, not so softly given, extracted from your incandescent life. It's too late for you. It's too late for us. It's too late for you. Just give up the prize. It's too late for you. It's too late for trust. It's too late for you. You thought you had me dead I can't be forced to be your daybreak.
Hey everybody, welcome back. Back with another one of them pack cracking vids. It's your host Adam here. We are doing another pack a day habit here on Smith Stack, and yeah, we're gonna kick things off in right about now. A little background music going. Hope you guys enjoyed the music that I was playing there for you a little earlier. Just getting ready, just kind of getting things in order. Man, it's been kind of a busy week. Today I was on the internets early, trying real hard to secure that new secret lair that just came out. It looks good. It looks good. And what I really like about it is that the value is there. So you're getting what you want, right? I mean, if anybody else managed to grab one, wonderful. I got two. That's right. They were doing a discount on the double. I don't know if you guys saw, but it was kind of cool. I wanted to take a look, just briefly, together, and we'll see. I think that it's still somewhat up on there. Let me just check here. Do a little screen discussion. Oh, did it leave? So it was like the countdown is what it was called. This thing here is what I got. The book club bundle. But just to show you kind of what you get. So they were charging quite a bit of money for this. But I went for the double because they did it as a BOGO. And the value that's in these boxes is quite large. If you don't get any foils, you're looking at about $260 worth USD of cards. And if you get, maximum foilage, you're looking at somewhere around the vicinity of like $580, $590 US per box, right? So no matter what, you're gonna get out on top. If you want to sell some of this, if you want to keep it, whatever you want to do. So I got the two. So I have options. Like, I think what I might do is open one on channel. We might do it as like a, well, I'm not gonna ruin this surprise. I got some ideas of what we could do with it. But I have two. So what I might do is like open one, and then I got some ideas what I'd like to do with them after that. So we might get both on the channel, or I might sell one of them. And I don't plan on like gouging anybody for it, but It would be nice to, you know, if I could sell one, it could have almost or even totally pay for the whole venture itself, which would be nice. So we'll see. We'll see. We're going to get one. We're going to choose one to open because, of course, you know, they're not all exactly the same. You get the same cards, but some of them have apparently different treatments. Some of them have foiling, like this kind of stuff. So it'll be interesting to see exactly how that pans out. So some of the more exciting things, I really like the artwork on this brain freeze. That's really cool. I'd say this crop rotation is my least favorite, but a lot of people are talking about it because of the buns. Like mandrakes with buns. This demonic consultation also has some interesting speculation on it, as in the actual advertisement they had it listed as demonic tutor. So I wonder if they might be swapping some cards. It's hard to say, and you never know, right? And there's probably going to be some bonus cards in there. This one here is pretty interesting. Of course, you got Field of the Dead. I know Snoop is pretty excited for this one. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I think it's a cool version of that card. Like, I don't know, it's almost kind of cartoony tarot cardish. But yeah, that's a really cool land. There's a few really cool lands in the set. This Grey Merchant is okay. This Hymn to Turach is not a very good card. I think it's like a 50-cent card, this one. But this will bring up on its own, like the artwork is really cool, so it's probably worth a couple bucks all on its own anyway. We'll see as things kind of go on. But as far as value goes, this is probably one of the least valuable cards in the entire set. There's 26 cards. The Isochron Scepter, I mean, if you guys have been playing Magic, you know how this works. Basically what you do is you take an instant, right, and then you get to reuse that instant over and over and over again for 2 mana. So this can be extremely powerful, and some of the guys in my play group actually use this quite a bit. So having 2 of them now, I'm going to be pretty pleased. I might build something around that mechanic and pick up a couple extras of those. The Junji, hard to say, other than because somebody drew a really cool Junji. Diego Andrade drew this really cool Junji. It's not the greatest card, right? Like, it's not a spectacular card by any means. It's not worth anything either, but with this new art, it looks pretty cool. So, I mean, that's the nice thing. Even some of the, less desirable cards have some cool artwork on them. This one, I'm not super sold on. This isn't my favorite kind of art style. But I can see a lot of people would like this. That's a Jimmy Knives. The Llanowar Elves is pretty cool. I mean, I feel like they should have done something else, though. We got a lot of Llanowar Elves out there now. But it's cool. Other ones that I'm excited for, I love the art on this Narset's reversal. And that's a fun card to play. It's like, basically, it's like the Uno reverse card of Magic. And they did a really nice styling on that. Ben Newman did. Obnix list. The Phyrexian Altar, I believe, is the most valuable card. I think it's the most valuable card in the set. At around $50, maybe $55 USD. Yeah, Chef's Kiss. Right? I mean, it's a beauty, too. Like, look at the artwork they did on this. It looks so cool. I mean, it's like a conscription poster for the Phyrexian... I don't know, the Phyrexian Lab. Retrofit Foundry is a good card. I'm not huge on the art. Like, if you take a look at that, it's not my favorite, but it's kind of, I don't know, it's alright. The Soul Ring, I know Snoop was digging this one. I think it's pretty good. I've seen nicer Soul Rings myself, but it is pretty cool. And it is a Salazar, so, you know, Salazar Soul Ring is pretty cool. Pretty cool. So yeah, you know, there's a lot of cool cards on here. But, I mean, for me, these are the 2 best cards. The ones that I want the most is this Urza's Saga. I don't have any of these. I want an Urza Saga. Now I've got 2. And this is definitely my favorite art of the entire set. It's just so cool. I mean, look at it. It's just so cool. It's really, really well done. It's got some, like, kind of like Japanese elements to it. Definitely some, you know, some Far East elements to the artwork. Looks really nice. I'm loving it, and I really hope I get this in a foil. Some kind of cool treatment would be cool. The Vesuva is, and I mean this again, this artwork is some of my favorite in the entire set. Land of 1,000 Lands, and this land enters tapped as a copy of any land on the battlefield. Of course, we all know what this does, but it's a great card in and of itself. But the artwork is spectacular. Isn't that nice? It's like City in the Clouds kind of stuff. Xancha Sleeper Agent, I was checking that out. I didn't really know about that card, but it is pretty cool. Yeah, it did kind of seem like City of Brass might have been what it would be, but it's Vesuva. Because City of Brass kind of had that sort of, but it was less like this is less what's the word I'm looking for? Less like Middle Eastern kind of art, where I believe City of Brass was kind of like almost Taj Mahalish. But yeah, anyways, so you got, you know, a few extra cards here at the back. These three almost feel like they were a bit of an afterthought. So not the greatest, but I mean Zozu is a pretty cool little goblin card that you could sneak into pretty much any goblin deck and it would do some damage. So that's the set. It looks good. I'm excited to see what kind of treatments I get, and if there's any extras. Like, they always do extras. They always have some kind of extra cards in there for you to check out, or to, you know, some kind of chance that's going to come in. And don't forget, I've also got the Dwight Schrute the Dwight Schrute Secret Lair drop, and the Jaws drop coming in at some point here. I did get the message to say that they had been shipped, so I'm super excited to get those cards. Yeah, me too. The extra card's always cool. A Mox Diamond, you know, it would be pretty cool if there would be some kind of Mox in there or something, or some kind of like Lotus adjacent type thing. I mean, that's always cool to get, right? So very excited for that sort of stuff coming in. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I did actually get my hands on not the Eddie drop, but like the poster art, the Iron Maiden poster art drop. Unfortunately, did not get the actual Eddie one, so I don't think I'll be buying one too, because like the scalper prices are just too high. But I mean, what do you guys think? I could be the scalper. I'm not. That's not who I am. I'm not gonna be the scalper. Hi, sweetie. Welcome. Thanks for joining. Anyway, let's crack a couple packs here. Let's get some stuff going on. Where's my mouse cursor? There we go. Let's get into it. We're down to two packs of Spider-Man. So I think we're gonna leave those because we've been doing Spider-Man like almost every day. You know what we haven't had in a while are the two Ajani packs. We got Horizons 3 and Foundations. I mean, everybody loves MH3. See what's in there, right? You never know what you're gonna get. It could be awesome. Do it. Do it. Do it. Palpatine, do it. I love it. That was one of the greatest lines. Do it. It's just delivered so well. I'm with you there, Snoop. Thank you for reminding me. All right, so what are we gonna do? We're gonna open Foundations first. All right, we're gonna open Foundations and we're gonna get into it. Oh, Shomanucci, you are here. Sweet. Yeah, I was watching your streams. You are a lucky man. Very lucky guy. Wait a second, are these backy? Yeah, these are backy. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, there's a Coma's Coil. Now, in my experience, that is usually not indicative of a Coma in the pack, but you never know. You never know. Could be a Coma in there. It's not a Coma. Gold Vein Pick. You see this happen online a lot. People using this Gold Vein Pick these days. It's actually not bad for a common. Cheap to equip, right? Yeah, treasure tokens. Everyone loves treasure tokens. Axe Guard Cavalry. Interesting. I don't think I've got that one before. Eaten Alive. I mean, that's not what you want. You don't want to get eaten alive. Ooh, Evolving Wilds, little fetch land. This has some of the nicest artwork for a fetch land, I think. It's just so cool. I feel like this is how New Zealand was created. Witness Protection. We got Dwinen's Elite. I mean, that's not a bad card. The Dazzling Angel. We get a fair bit of these Dazzling Angels. They see quite a bit of play on Arena. I mean, I do. I see these a fair bit because of the life gain, right? Like, they work well with a lot of those life gain decks. Ah, Tatiova Benthic Druid. She's good. Yeah, I've used her before. Little Simic action. Rogue's Passage. Now here we go. This is such a great card. Of course. Target creature can't be blocked this turn. Like, boom. That's a great land. Excellent land. I mean, it's just a colorless, but what more do you want? You can pay 4 to become unblockable. It's fantastic. Ravenous Amulet. I don't think I've searched this one out before. For 2, sack a creature, draw a card, put a soul counter on it. Okay. Oh, yeah, this one. Sacrifice artifact. Each opponent loses life equal to the number of soul counters on the artifact. That's kind of cool. Could be used to great effect, especially in a deck that contains... Oh, actually, no, now that I think about it, I was going to say Tidus, but he really just moves counters, so you can't really add that. You'd want to proliferate and that sort of stuff on there. Ooh, Sphinx's Tutelage. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah, so for 3, this is a special guest card, by the way. For 3, enchantment, whenever you draw a card, target opponent mills 2 cards. If 2 non-land cards that share a color are milled this way, repeat the process. Like, this is a sick card. Then for 6, draw a card, then discard a card. I mean, that part's not the greatest, but whenever you draw a card, target opponent mills 2 cards. If 2 non-land cards that share a color will mill this way, repeat the process. So you're milling 4 for 3, like most of the time. I don't know. A lot of people play dual color decks, sure, but I mean, this would wreak havoc on a monocolored deck. And then, I mean, yeah, you can force the card draw, but you're gonna have other ways to do that. That's a really cool card, and look at the artwork on that too. Looks kind of sphinxy, doesn't it? It looks, yeah, that's a sphinx, all right. Very cool, nice card. 1,000 Year Storm, another enchantment. This is a rare card as well. So for 6, whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, copy it for each other instant and sorcery spell you've cast before it this turn. You may choose new targets for the copies. I mean, this would work really well. Oh, now I'm drawing a blank. Duh. What am I trying to say, you guys? Oh yeah, right. That it would work really well with the Isochrone Scepter. It's like if you had the Isochrone Scepter, you can play yourself a little instant, and then play it again, play a bunch of things, right, for cheap, and then you can like copy it for each other instant and sorcery spell you've cast before it this turn. It's pretty cool. I don't know. Could be done. Could be interesting. Ravenous Amulet. We got. I mean, they just can't stop. They can't stop. Won't stop. Ravenous Amulet doubled up. Right? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Oh my god. And then we got a little mountain in there. Okay. Oh, goodness. Okay, well, that Sphinx's Tutelage is pretty cool. It's always cool to get one of those special guest cards. Yeah, I don't think it's one of the best ones, but it's good. It's nice. Anyway, that's the Foundations pack. Let's see if we can do better in the Modern Horizons 3 play booster. Let's see. Yeah, I'm telling you, these packs are rigged. I'm not rigging them. You guys are watching me open them. It is... Oh, I like these. It is what it is, though, right? You saw nothing. So the nice thing about these ones is that they're magic backed, right? Because they're supposed to be used as a placeholder for a card, for like a reseals, you think? I don't think so. I don't think so. These are full boxes we're opening. There was no evidence of any of them that they were resealed. I think it's just the way that they've been doing a lot of these packs. You see doubles. I've seen it a lot. I've seen it a lot. It may be a thing that happens in the boxes more than it happens in the bundles, perhaps. And of course the Omega packs, which they're just on their own. I think that the RNG is better on those kinds of packs. Perilous Landscape. I mean, fetch land once again. This one's got some pretty artwork for a fetch too. So we've already started as kind of a similar start. Nyxborn Unicorn. I like this one. It's not bad. It's got a lot of features for 2/2 for 2. And there's the Nyxborn Hydra. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah. Yeah, so majestic, right? Look at him. That's quite the mane. Right? And then we got Faithful Watchdog. Love this guy. Little doggy in armor. Look at how noble. Right? I mean, he's got quite the tail on him, too. He enters with 3+1/+1 counters. Yeah, Abby. I don't know. Abby's prettier. This guy, this looks like a boy dog to me. Electrozoa. Jellyfish. Whoa, wait. Jellyfish in the MH3. So this guy could be added to the future jellyfish deck that I've been working on for EOE. Eventually I'll have that going. I'll show you guys. Refurbished Familiar. I mean, when you're sick of your Familiar and you want to, like, remake that sucker. Inventor's Axe. Yeah, okay. It's cheap. Very cheap. I mean, when it enters, you get the energy that you need to equip it. Yeah. And it attaches. Oh, it attaches right away anyway. Okay. But it's just a, it's flash +2. Okay, I get it. That's alright. Copy Crook. So, it's a copy for 4. Not bad, not bad. Muster the Departed. Mustard or muster? I mean, put some ketchup and relish in there too. Relish the Departed. When the Mustard, the Departed enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying. Okay. Yeah, it's alright. Populate. It that heralds the end. It's the Silver Surfer from another universe. Yeah. Okay. Cost 1 less to cast. Okay. Other colorless creatures you control get +1/+1. That's pretty good. That's not bad. Ooh. We got a I was saying this is a lot like the Foundations pack we just opened. Look, we got a special guest card in the MH3 pack too. What's going on here? Like with the synchronicity. Somebody's messing with the matrix. So prismatic ending is X +1 white mana. Converge. Exile target non-land permanent if its mana value is less than or equal to the number of colors of mana spent to cast this spell. Okay. Well, it's a nice little exile spell. Could be for cheap. Right? Yeah, it's whatever you need it to be. That's nice, too. Look at the artwork on that. Little borderless action. Hey, I'll take it, man. I'll take it. And then we got Sylvan Safekeeper. 1/1 for 1. Sacrifice a land. Target creature you control gains Shroud until end of turn. That's handy. I mean, if you're sacking lands, yeah, that's nice. That's nice. The old Sylvan Safekeeper. Let's take a look at the value on this card. TCG player is going to tell us what we need to know. I'm just going to pop that in here. Oh, for some reason my super fast internet's not working. There we go. So Sylvan Safekeeper. What are these worth today? Sylvan Safekeeper is... That is a $6-ish, $6.36 US card right there. Pretty decent. Pretty decent indeed. Sylvan Safekeeper. I mean, because you can just repeat that. But I mean, how you got to have a lot of lands. But you're sacking them, so what you do is you use cards to play lands from your graveyard, right? And then you use cards that allow you to play more than one land per turn. And then you just got Shroud for days. That's really cool. Very nice. That's probably card of the day. Oh! Except that we got Sorin of the House Markov. Are you kidding? What a pack! What a pack! Oh my god, you guys. We gotta check Sorin too. What's he worth these days? Sorin of the House Markov. Well, he's not as much as the Sylvan. But he's a $3 card. Sweet. Yeah, who let this pack? It's been cooking a while. It's been in the middle, just waiting to be brought in. So for 2, he's a 1/4 lifelink, extort. And then at the beginning of your post-combat main phase, if you gain 3 or more life this turn, exile Sorin, House of Markov, then return him to the battlefield transformed under his owner's control. And that's going to make him a Planeswalker. Sorin, Ravenous, Neonate. And then, yes, extort. And then for +2, you get create a food token, which is great. And then -1, Sorin's Ravenous Neonate deals damage equal to the amount of life you gain this turn to any target. -6, gain control of target creature. It becomes a vampire. In addition to its other types, put a lifelink counter on it, and you control a white. If you control a white permanent other than that creature or Sorin. That's sick. That is sickening. I love it. Oh, I love it. Sorin, House of House Markov. You gotta love it. And what's this last one here? We got Triton Wavebreaker. And he's breaking the trend as well as the waves. We did not get a Triton Wavebreaker in the pack other than this one. So that's kind of nice. But holy smokes, you guys. Like, look at this. We got quite a bit of cool stuff in here. Like, even the lands are really cool. We got the Rogue's Passage in there. Like, come on. But look at this. 5 rarity in 2 packs. That's great. And that Sylvan Safekeeper, we got to put that. Actually, you know what? We might as well do a little bit of sleeving here. Oh, that one went in so nice. Didn't it? Didn't that go in so nice? Oh, I love this song. In the marrow of bones. Yeah, let's sleeve it up, you guys. Sleeve it up. You gotta protect those cool cards. These special guests. You don't get many of them in these boxes, you know. Take care of your stuff, right? Take care of your things and they'll last a long time. And then when you're 80 years old and the OAS has run out and nobody's there to help you pay for your life, you can always sell your magic cards for a ridiculous price. Hey? What do you think some of these will be worth in, say 30 years? 30 years from now. What do you think? Probably not as much as some of the ones that are now, 30 years old already. But still, it's like a little retirement fund. Look at these guys. All right, well, we got quite a few cool things. What's Shomanucci saying? This is just the beginning. Yeah, you said it. You said it. Hey, thanks for the good vibes show. I remember you were saying, yeah, your luck's going to turn. And here it is. Look at all this. That's 3 mythics right there. 3 mythics, 2 rares, 2 packs. That's a hell of a deal right there. Okay. So, yeah, that's 2 packs. You know what we haven't done yet? And I don't see anyone saying it in the chat. But you guys know what we do. Right? Who's up for a little Lorcana action, huh? Who's up for a little Uno Mas? Uno Mas. You guys know where I get that from? Did I always say Uno Mas? Is actually Jackie Chan. Have you ever watched the movie Shanghai Noon and Shanghai Nights? So in Shanghai Noon, they're playing a drinking game. And it's so funny because Jackie Chan's teaching him a Chinese drinking game. And yet they're saying Uno Mas, which of course is Spanish, right? So I get a real kick out of that sort of thing. Oh man. We have Uno Mas. Yeah, we are now about to Uno Mas. Yeah, you know a pack was good. Look at that. Wow, I sleeved up 5. 5 cards sleeved. Pretty cool. Thanks, babe, for calling it out. Uno Mas. We got a Lorcana Fabled. Let's see if we can't pull something really cool. We still have not got an enchanted card out of these Lorcana packs. I think one day we'll get one. I mean, there's 3 boxes there. But let's see. Let's see. Hey, there's Cusco. Right, we've got this one in Epic version, like just back here. That's the exact same card. This is just the cheap version of it. Yeah, well, it's pretty cool. Hey, hang on a second here. Let me check my... I said to switch the soundtrack there a little bit. So we got Cusco. Uno Mas, people. Hey, it's Pluto. Rescue dog. He's dug you out of the snow. Pluto! Sudden chill. Ooh. Suddenly chilly in here. Raya Headstrong. No idea. Benja. Guardian of the Dragon Gem. We've seen him before. Most of these cards in this set were reprints. There's a new set coming out. And these cards are cheap enough. Like, you can get a box of them for like $100 Canadian. So it's, you know, they're not expensive. They're good for Uno Masses. And yeah, so we got Hans. Magic Mirror. Hey, Ma. Ask it. Who's the fairest of them all? And it's going to say it's you. Or is it you, babe? My girlfriend's on the line here too. How do you pick between your girlfriend and your mother? Do you guys ever run into that challenge? Sisu, daring visitor. We got Hercules. Jasmine. We got rare Jasmine, and she's doing the pole vault. Everybody loves a pole vaulting Jasmine. So for 5, you get a 3/7. Take the leap. During your turn, this character gains evasive. Now's my chance. Choose and discard a card. This character gains Challenger +3 this turn. And your beard is so twisted, she says. White Rabbit's Pocket Watch. This is for when you are wishing you didn't have to go to work. But it's time. You're late for a very important date. And it's time. You're late. Go to work. And that's what I do. I work hard every day. You know, I go to work. Hey, it's a foil Maid Marian. Love me some Maid Marian. Love goes on and on. Yeah, such a great movie, that Robin Hood. It is absolutely my favorite Disney movie of all time. Ah, we got the Maid Marian action there. And then little art card. I've already got this set. Alright. Well, there wasn't anything too spectacular in there. These were the 2 rare cards. But I'll tell you what, we got a lot of goodies. A lot of goodies in the 2 packs that we open here. We'll just look at them one more time, and then we're going to choose card of the day. I don't think it's this one. 1,000 Year Storm is cool, but it's not card of the day. Sphinx's Tutelage. I like Sphinxes. special guest sphinxes are good. But I don't think that's card of the day either. It's pretty cool. I mean, if you like that one the best, more power to you, man. Prismatic Ending. This one is really cool too. A nice little special guest card as well. I think this is a contender. It's a contender. But I mean, Sorin House of Markov. This is probably my card of the day. I don't usually actually go by card value, like what people are paying for them necessarily as what makes me choose a card of the day. But definitely this Sylvan Safekeeper has the most value. If you're looking, purely from a standpoint of value, but it's also very playable in a self-mill deck. Right, like the kind where you play your cards from the graveyard. This is really cool, really cool. I knew Snoop would vote for Sylvan. I mean, I love Landfall as well. I really do. I love Landfall, and I'm trying, like I'm conceptualizing like an Ice Till style Landfall deck, and this would work really well in that as well. So I'm working on that too. I've got my Burb Landfall deck. But this is probably going to go in there. The only thing is that I really like this Sorin of House Markov. It's just so cool that he becomes the Planeswalker. So, I mean, for me, I think Sorin of House Markov is card of the day. What do you guys think? You think I'm an idiot? I don't think so. I think it's a good card. There are. There's more powerful Sorin cards. And yeah, there's better art. But this is really cool. He becomes the legendary Planeswalker, which is great. So for me, I'm saying... Now I'm switching it up last second because I'm actually going to use this card, Sylvan Safekeeper. This is actually going to get used, so... Yeah. Sylvan Safekeeper, card of the day. I'm with Snoop on this one. Surprise! Surprise! Okay, so yeah, that's our card of the day. Hope you guys enjoyed the show today. I mean, it's always a pleasure to have you guys on here. Sho Minucci, the Sphinx. You love that Sphinx. I tell you what, Sho, if you DM me your details, there may be a Sphinx in your future. So make sure you shoot me those details. And yeah, we'll figure something out. Anyway, it's been a great day. It's Monday. It's hard for Mondays sometimes to be a great day. But, you just got to keep trucking along. And make sure that you eat. Make sure you get some good rest. Make sure that you take care of yourself too. Because, we got to work hard. We got to work hard. And in order to do that, you got to be in good shape, physically, mentally, all that stuff. So keep it up, you guys. Thanks so much for coming out. Thanks so much for being here and hanging with me. It's always a huge, huge inspiration to me just to have you guys here. And of course, I'll be watching your shows as well. So this is it, you guys. Smith Stack, Pack-A-Day Habit, your host, Adam. Please like and subscribe. Hit that bell. Hey, you know what? Check out the Discord. Join the Discord. It's in my channel description and the description of this video. Come hang out with us. We like to chat. We have some fun in there. Would love to see you. And anyway, thanks so much for joining me. Love you guys. Bye-bye now.
And this sin, oh, it's a lovely one, roaring fire, the sweetest songs in you. Oh, you're a lovely one, the most beautiful thing I've ever done. Lay me down.